No, you know what? I don't need to say I don't need to say that. Quickrocka.
Yeah.
Yo, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yes, at least unajua kabisa huyu mtu alinisaidia at some point. Kuliko kuwa na kitu ambacho ni empty.
Kitu, damn.
Tomato kitu.
Halima Kopwe, who was also Miss Tanzania 2022.
Are you smashing someone for female friends?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh my God.
Listen,
You're trying to, you know.
I'm trying.
Nah, nope. No trawling. We ain't trawling, y'all. Don't sweat it.
This has always bothered me a little bit. 73% of you guys have not subscribed yet. I mean, could I ask you for a favor before we tap into the episode? If you like and enjoy the conversations we're having here most of the time, after 2 weeks when we upload, just tap into the subscribe button, man. It's totally free, totally the easiest way to support the podcast. And I'll genuinely appreciate it. And I promise you that every time we upload, the show is going to be way better. Me and my team are going to try to improve the episodes every single time we upload. And yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thanks.
All thoughts, views, and opinions expressed on this podcast are entirely our own. They are for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, entertainment purposes only. We are not exposing, condoning, indicting, or telling you how to live your life. Now, enjoy the show.
How you feeling?
I'm good.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
How you doing, bro?
I'm good.
You know, that $1 million smile shit. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so I saw you went on to London to see Diamond perform there. How was that?
It was amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah, it feels good kuona a Tanzanian doing good for the country outside.
Yeah.
It was my first time at a concert, actually.
Oh, shit.
So it was amazing. It was just a blast. What? And the energy was like over the roof. Everybody was so
like,
cool.
There's this one thing about Tanzanians. Tukiwa huku ndani, we're so conservative kwenye kusupport, lakini wakiwa nje, wakiona msanii wamefika, yo, everybody's hyped.
Yes.
I don't know why is that though? I don't get it.
I think it kind of feels home.
Kind of?
Yeah, it gives you home vibes.
Okay, because you miss home when you're out there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What's one thing you remember going there?
The one thing I remember, everybody was so friendly. Like we were Africans outside Africa. Waafrika wengi sana.
Okay.
There was a little bit of white people, lakini Afrika walikuwa wengi sana. Oh, yeah. So whoever you meet, whether it's a Ghanaian, Nigerian, Kenyan, wote tulikuwa kama the same people. So I had that feeling of being African there. Yeah, unity, I might say.
Okay.
Yeah.
My guy, how was the transition? Are you still a musician? Because I know once a musician, always a musician.
Yeah.
But you just don't make music anymore.
I make music, but I don't release them.
Oh, it's for you.
No, I'm gonna release them in the futures.
Oh.
Someday.
Yeah.
But right now I'm just focused on the
acting.
Film acting.
Yeah.
And stuff. Yeah.
How was the transition though from being a musician to acting full time?
It was smooth. Smooth, yeah.
Wasn't too complicated?
Not really, because I've been doing acting since I was in school.
Oh.
Yeah, so getting in the mainstream was just getting out there and showing what I have.
Yeah.
So the transition wasn't so bad.
Okay.
Yeah. But for the fans, like mixing me up, it's like, are you a singer or an actor? And getting into the movie industry in Tanzania, coming from the music industry, it's like the actors who were there, they were like not so easy going with me, accepting me as an actor. You know, they're like, he's just a musician acting, then he'll be going back to music.
Okay.
But I'm here.
Oh yeah, congrats, bro. We do see your films, bro. By the way, I hear you were one of the first hip hop artists, right? To use English in their songs. Yeah. Bullet, bro.
Back in the days. Bullet.
Yeah, bro. I didn't recognize you because I was used to you having dreads.
Dreadlocks.
Yeah. And this dude was trying to say that I'll cut off my hair one day. I'm like, no, nigga, I'm not gonna do that.
Someday you will.
Okay, why did you cut your hair though? Please tell me.
Because of acting.
Acting.
Yeah, the character given to me. Wanted me to have short hair, so I wanted to be part of the series, just sink in with the character.
Yeah.
So I had to do it because I wanted to show what I have.
what is something you do to sink in with your character, like to live your character and be the character?
Oh, first of all, I think it's the image.
Image.
Yeah, the story writer or the director, the character portrayed on the story.
Yeah.
You should. What should I say? You should be like it.
Should be like you.
Yeah, it's like when you read it, you have to feel it's like I have to be this way. It's like getting away from who I am. It's like I'm about Quickrocka.
Yeah.
But I've been written as Frank.
Frank.
So the characters of Frank should be me.
Yeah.
So you need some time to
practice that.
Practice and
yeah. I was looking at some interview where I think it was Damson Idris. So he's a British, you know. You know how British, when they give in an American scene, they kill it every time. So he was like saying like he had to go to LA and live in the hood a little bit to just get into the Franks.
Yeah, the slang and all that.
Yeah, the slang. Yo, what's up, man? Like, oh man, like acting. I feel like I'd love to act, but would I cut my hair for a scene?
Not now. You're still young, so
okay.
As time goes, you know.
Okay.
Change of character and time, yeah.
But the thing is, hair is my character. Like
right now.
Okay.
Was it 10 years ago?
I feel like it was 5 years ago.
5 years ago.
Yeah.
So fast forward 10 years ago.
You never know, man. Never say never, I guess. Yeah. But if I do end up cutting my hair, hopefully I'll have a lot of subscribers and it won't matter anymore.
I'll call you like, I told you.
Get out of here, bro. All right, what's up, gang? It's your boy, Sean Edwin Jackson. Welcome back on the episode of the No Trolling Podcast, another episode of the No Trolling Podcast. This is episode 67, guys.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been at it, you know what I'm saying? Episode 67, and I really appreciate you guys who are watching us on a big ass TV right now. Shout out to you. Shout out to our audio listeners on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Shout out to wherever you're listening from: Uganda, Kenya, Rwanda, South Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, UK, United States, and whole of Europe, because we've been having a lot of people tapping in from all over the world, and I really appreciate you guys. And you guys are the real MVPs of the show. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, support your boy. We support the movement. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, and today in this beautiful episode, we have two amazing people in the entertainment industry who came to join us, and I'm truly honored for you to show up.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Yes. And right next to me is a beautiful black queen who was on contestants of the Miss World Top 40, actually, Halima Kopwe, who was also Miss Tanzania 2022.
Yes.
Yo, how was that journey though? Because I did see a lot of Tanzanians supporting you in your journey, the airline supporting you as well. How was that experience?
I felt like a star in a movie.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Oh yeah,
yes, like the
that's
main
how
character.
It's supposed to feel.
Yes. So from the moment I was crowned Miss Tanzania, I felt like a princess. You know, in a fairy tale.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
you look good, so I can see you saying that.
Thank you. This has been a thing that I've been wishing for time I was like 8 years old.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So when I was crowned, that moment moving forward, it was like now I have to pause everything in my life. I have to focus on only one thing. Miss Tanzania, and then going to represent my country to Miss World. Okay. It was a 2-year journey from 2022. Yes. From this whole COVID thing, Miss World didn't happen for like 2 years. Okay. So it took me 2 years to get to Miss World. Yeah. And all this time I was collecting allies, supporters, and I was working good with the organization itself. Yeah. And I was just living my dream, I can say, and working really hard to make sure that I leave a mark at Miss World, and which I believe I did. Not that big. I wasn't Miss World Africa, but I believe I put Tanzania back on the map.
Yeah, top 40 is a big step for Tanzania.
Top 10, Beauty with a Purpose project.
Oh yeah, I did see that, but I was about to say your Beauty with Purpose. How was that project though? I hear it's blood donation?
Yeah, it was mainly blood donation, but it was blood donation for like 60%, and then 40% was just basically dealing with kuokoa maisha ya pregnant women na watoto wachanga. So damu ni a very big part of that. So that's why I named my project My Blood, My Generation, damu yangu kizazi changu. But then apart from that, I was also doing kutoa NHIF kwa watoto before hawajafanya bure kwa watu wote. And then I was also doing kusaidia kina mama ambao they have complications like mental issues. So I was helping them with hospital CCBRT. I was just doing a lot. So.
It's basically, like you said, she's a maternal and child health advocate. So she's also an entrepreneur. She has her own business. Kopwe Gadgets, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you guys. She's also a brand influencer. Okay. What's your experience with influencing, by the way?
Actually, I have a very short experience with that. I'm just getting into the industry.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
I do understand you like the spotlight.
I do.
Yeah, you do?
I do.
Why do you like it?
I don't know. I've just always been like that. I think there's some things you're born with.
Oh yeah?
I don't like too much exposure.
Yeah.
But I like being seen for what I do. I like being appreciated for what I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. And next to Halima Kopwe.
1 minute.
Okay, what are you doing? Is that food?
Yeah. My food is here.
What did you get though? What'd you get?
You got to say it.
Oh yeah. Nigga ordering food, bro. He was hungry though when he came here.
Nini?
Did you eat?
Oh, I ate.
You ate?
Did I? Yeah, I did.
Do you like eating a lot?
No.
Why?
Spend kutafuna.
What do you mean upende kutafuna?
I don't like being hungry though. I don't like being hungry. Let's spend kutafuna inanchosha.
You're just a girl, I guess.
I'm just a girl.
Upende kutafuna. Have you ever heard that?
No, like I never used to like meat before. Like beef,
Kasema upende
chicken,
kula, upende
anything.
kutafuna.
Halima Kopwe, come on.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know?
Damn, I've never heard that before.
No, we all have our flaws. That's mine.
Oh yeah, I can't. No judgment here to say space.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, back to the introduction. Yeah. So next to Halima Kopwe is a musician who paved way for the musician industry in Tanzania. He's an icon as well, an actor, entrepreneur as well, brand influencer. Quickrocka.
Yeah.
Yo, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Bro, I need to know the story about Bullet, bro. I need to know it.
Oh, now you're taking me back like to 2009.
Oh shit!
Where were you,
bro? Don't bring up my age, nigga. Don't bring up my age.
Okay, so Bullet. That was 2009.
Yeah.
That was the year I was signed under MJ Records.
Okay.
I was working with Marco Charlie by then.
Yeah.
Then first from school, and one day I went to the studio and just made Bullet.
Just one day.
Yeah, and that was the first track produced by Marco Charlie. I did with Marco Charlie.
Yeah.
So after that, everything was history.
Damn, it was a banger.
Yeah, it was a banger.
It's still a banger.
Till today.
Yeah. I still listen to that. Actually, I have it. So I have a playlist with Bongo flavor music. I mean, Tanzania music. I get the R&B. I'm an R&B head. I like R&B a lot. Old school.
Yeah, I like R&B too.
Yeah. All right, so guys, we at Content Hub, by the way. If you're a creator, a photographer, videographer, interviewer, and you want to like thrive in your content, Content Hub could provide you with the necessary things you need, from lights, camera, assistant with people who can operate the camera properly for your sake. You know what I'm saying? Of course, no, it's free, bro. It's at a price. But you tap into the Instagram Content Hub TZ and you're gonna see it. And also, we have our exclusive chat on Instagram where you can go and see exclusive interviews I had with my guests, and you can get to see who comes to the podcast prior before I post. You know what I'm saying? And I'm also going to be showing behind the scenes on how we do our setup. You know, I just talk to you, I just give you tips as well. We have a private chat. You can talk to me whenever you want. If you are subscribed to that, just holler at me. I'm there. I'm there to serve. But yeah, so we're gonna dive into our first segment. Oh, but before we dive into our first segment, I really want to know, and my audience would like to know, what have you guys been up to lately? Let's start with the lady in the room.
Me?
Yeah, what have you been up to? That is interesting to you. You find very, very interesting.
Honestly speaking, like I said, my whole journey with the pageant industry has been a 2-year-long thing. And then after that, I came to a transition period where I had to find in myself what I really wanted to do afterwards. And it was a roller coaster of things. Some people wanted me to do music. I failed tremendously. I tried getting into the studio and oh my God, that was bad.
You tried music?
I'm telling you. And then they wanted me to the movie industry, Bongo movie. Lakini pia nikawa siko passionate sana. Yes, mwanzoni. And then, I just wanted to like sit down and really find who Halima is outside beauty. And that's when I really dived into the entrepreneurship. That, and also I've been working with brands because they pay well. I love cameras. Yes, so mostly right now I'm working with brands. There's like work coming out soon with a lot of brands and business. That's all. Like I've just been about making money right now.
That's what we're all about. You know what I'm saying? How about you, my guy? What have you been up to?
I've been doing a lot.
I see you, dog.
So my transition from music, from being a producer, a record label owner.
Wait, what? Pause.
What?
I did not know you own a record label.
What?
Oh, you didn't know that?
Well, I did not. How did I miss that?
So I used to have a record label called Switch.
Yeah. Okay, I know that.
That's where Young Lunya, Conboy, Salmon Swags, S2Kizzy, everybody came from there.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's where it all started.
Okay. And you did pave the way for like young upcoming artists, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
That's the best thing everybody should do.
Pave way for people. For sure.
For the young generation.
Absolutely.
And acting, but right now I'm getting into real estate.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a new thing to me right now. So I'm getting to know it and investing and
I mean one of the big things that I know to invest in Tanzania is real estate and agriculture, because agriculture is the backbone of our country. So and
I'm working with the Ministry of Agriculture, by the way.
On point. Because you gotta tap into agriculture, bro, if you want to build this wealth. You know what I'm saying? And
invest in land
for sure.
That's all I can say, because real estate and agriculture deals with land.
You feel like you're gonna be a good investor, or you're gonna pay somebody to invest for you?
Nah, I'm gonna be a good investor someday.
10,
20 years.
I feel like you should, if you want things to be done properly, sometimes you gotta do it yourself. Now, like with me, like currently I have people who help me out with the show and everything, but I always have to be and oversee literally everything, just so I can sit here and be comfortable and know that everything is running smoothly.
That's good.
Okay, so we're gonna dive into the first segment of the show. Can you please pass the guests their red flags and green flags?
Dun, dun, dun.
Wait, is the mic bothering you?
No, it's not.
You gotta be close. You wanna be heard?
I just keep moving it to see if it's flexible.
Yeah, it's flexible. It's flexible. Oh yeah. So I told you it's passing.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we're gonna dive into the first segment, So we're gonna be diving into red flags and green flags, dating in the entertainment industry. We're gonna be talking about dating in the entertainment industry. So I'm gonna give you statements. And have you ever dated in the entertainment industry?
What do you mean?
Dating. Have you ever dated somebody in the...
An artist?
No, in the entertainment industry.
Might be an artist, a manager,
an actor,
a presenter.
No, never.
How about you, my guy? Oh, okay. But yeah,
you should have said.
Oh, sorry.
No, not never.
Sorry.
Never say never.
Yeah.
I'm still getting the hang of this.
No. We haven't started yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I appreciate you looking out.
Okay.
Appreciate you looking out. Okay. They promote your project, but never watch it or listen to it. Red flag or green flag?
They promote your project,
but never listen or watch it. Red flag.
As long as it's promoted.
Yeah. Okay, you already gave your answer. What do you think is a red flag?
I think if you want to promote me, you should be invested in me. So if you promote my thing and someone asks you anything about it and you know nothing, what's the point of promoting it?
Fact.
Yeah.
What's your target market though?
What?
What's your target market? The
I don't
promoter
understand.
or the people?
Oh, you meant a promoter?
No, like you're dating somebody in the entertainment industry.
Oh, yeah.
And then they promote your shit and they don't watch or listen to it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's-
I thought you were speaking generally.
Yeah,
No, okay, from my point of view,
Yeah.
if you're promoting it and it's from a point of loving or liking me,
Yeah.
I believe you should know everything about it.
Okay.
So that you can be able to correct me when I'm wrong.
Okay.
And to give me points on how to do it better.
Damn.
So you have to know it to promote it.
You're a dominant man for real. Okay, how about you? Still red flag or green flag?
Still a green.
Okay. Listen, with me, I feel like
I don't mind.
Okay.
I'm a podcaster, bro.
Okay.
Like listen, I make like 1 hour content videos, right? You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to watch the whole thing,
Okay.
but just at least watch the clips on Instagram, you know what I'm saying?
Promo, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough.
Okay.
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 They're close friends with their ex because they're currently working on a creative project. Red flag or green flag? Green flag.
Work is work.
Work is work.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you mean business. You got that money. Okay. They want you to keep the relationship private, but not secret, just for the public. Not to the public. You got it? Green flag. Okay.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because a lot of people like ruining beautiful things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you have something beautiful, you should just keep it to yourself.
To yourself?
Yeah.
Damn.
Keep it a little bit private.
On the low.
Yeah.
I feel like I do the same.
Because they're not doing it intentionally.
Yeah.
They just like being part of the beautiful thing. And that's when they mix it up.
Because they're trying to be in other people's business.
Yes.
And that's the hardest part. Staying out of people's business.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I do not disagree with you, bro. Okay. They use your content ideas without giving you credit, but they say you inspired them. Red flag or green flag?
Oh.
It's a green flag?
What did you say?
Okay. Don't doubt your answer. Don't doubt it just because Quick said it's a red flag. The question is, they use your content ideas without giving you credit, but they say you inspired them. Red flag or green flag? Okay, why do you say green flag?
You at the end you say they still say that you inspired them.
Yeah.
That's credit already.
No, they tell it to you, but not in public.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That came up real quick.
Okay, how about you? So it's red.
It's a red flag.
Why do you think that?
Giving credit is like a token of appreciation.
Yeah.
Yeah, acknowledging somebody about something that they share with you and it made up to be a success.
Yeah.
It's better to acknowledge and credit them.
Yeah, I feel like giving credit is really, really important.
Yeah.
With everybody you work with, whether it's a small contribution or not. And that's why I always appreciate when artists, like when they're done performing on stage and they give a shout out to the camera people, whatever. It's so beautiful to see that people actually appreciate the little things they do. Okay. Okay. They flirt on stage or in a skit or on camera, and say it's part of the role. To just, it's work. Red flag or green flag?
It depends.
Yeah, I know, right?
Depends on what? It depends on what? Depends on what?
Like, is there contact afterwards with the
You
people
don't
they
know.
flirt with?
You don't know.
Now that's where it depends. So if there's any contact afterwards, that's a very big red flag. But if it's just work, go ahead.
Yeah.
For me.
Have you ever done a kissing scene, bro?
Nah.
Not yet. Would you ever do it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't mind.
Yeah.
Still a smooch.
Internationally though.
You on Showmax, dog. Did they kiss there?
No, I'm not in Showmax yet.
What?
Yeah. But I'll be there soon.
Oh, you're watching? Oh, you're working on something?
Yeah, I'm working on something.
Okay, say no more. Would you ever kiss some? Oh, you're not an actor.
I'm not Yet.
What if you were?
You were. Would you kiss?
I already said work is work as long as there's no contact afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I would. Okay. No. You know what? I don't need to say. I don't need to say this. Okay. The last question on the red flag and green flag segment. They use their heartbreak from their last relationship as inspiration for their next project.
Inspiration. Oh, okay.
Red flag or green flag? Damn, nigga, you're an artist. You know this. You know how people channel heartbreak to make good songs.
Making good songs is okay, but not for the projects like
work.
An album of music dedicated to your ex. Red. You still have feelings. Go back.
Now for inspiration uses, yeah.
Okay, I see you. Okay, that was it for the segment. Yeah, quick and simple, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah, we move on. Can you please take the... Oh, just pass me that. No, just pass it. I usually just, do this, and then boom. Okay, we're going to dive into the game, Sister. Wild Thoughts. Okay, the second segment. So in this segment, we're going to play a game called Facts or Cap. Okay. So I'm going to say a statement, and you give me your, is it facts or cap to you? Okay? Okay. 88% of men receive their first flowers on their funeral. Facts or cap?
Facts.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't get flowers, guys. Do we need flowers, though? I don't know. Buy me food. What do you think, bro?
No. I mean, when you say flowers, it's just like a terminology.
No, like actual bouquet of flowers.
Like actual bouquet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need flowers either. But it's good to get them.
Yeah?
Yes.
Have you ever got flowers?
Yeah. On my birthday.
Oh.
I get flowers on my birthdays.
I've never been.
But not on a random day.
Yeah.
Never.
I've never been given flowers before.
But he's can we just exclude known names? Like normal men.
He's not normal?
No, sorry. I meant outside the industry, entertainment.
Yeah.
No, forget about actors, singers.
Yeah.
You. Who are you?
Oh, shit!
A host.
I don't want to call you a house. I don't know. It's lacking something. Something is lacking on that terminology. You need a different word for it.
Okay.
But what I was trying to say is...
Okay, please finish. And I'll tell you who I am. God damn. I need to clear my name, guys.
I'm sorry. I don't know. With me, a host just has a different ring to it. Okay. So I prefer you guys to just find another name for yourselves.
Okay.
For the podcasts.
Okay, I'm going to tell you what I do, okay?
Okay, later. Yeah. But let me finish. I want to say that people work 9 to 5 as men, as in the banks and stuff like that, not in the entertainment industry. Yeah. Do they get flowers every birthday?
I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. That's why you said 80% of men.
He has fans. Probably they send him flowers.
Okay. Let me tell you who I am, Halima. Well, I'm a creative person, right?
Yes.
First and foremost, I'm a creative. I'm a YouTuber, creator, brand influencer. I'm a podcast. I own this thing. It's a whole platform. I own a platform. I own a company that produces this platform. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a CEO.
Exactly. You see? So it's a vast thing. You can just...
But I just wanted to tell you who I am.
Thank you.
And you'll soon be an actor, right?
Why are you giving out my shit, bro? Why are you giving out my shit, dog? I wanted to surprise more people.
No, just guess. Yeah. It's just a guess.
Okay. Okay. Nothing is out yet. Okay. Another fact or cap. Most men fall in love through loyalty. Most women fall in love through consistency. Facts or cap?
Facts.
Fact.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What if you were to define love, love, right? How would you define it?
I want to be cherished by a man.
Okay.
I don't care what you do when you're not with me, but when you're with me, I want you to see me as a gem. Exactly.
Facts.
Yes. So
word.
Whether you have loyalty or not, I just don't want to know, but I want to be treated as a gem.
Okay, that's a bar right there. Mm-hmm. Okay, how about you? What's your definition of love, bro?
It's confusing.
It's confusing you.
Yeah.
Why?
Because in my head, when someone respects me, I feel loved.
Yeah.
So love is respect.
Yeah. For men, like we see love through respect.
Yeah.
It's a fact. Like it's a lot of people say this, and I've actually seen it. Like when I'm with a girl and they respect me, I feel like, yo, you're building up my testosterone hormones, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's, I'm like, oh, I'm a man. I'm gonna give it to you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
love to me is respect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Respect.
Same to you?
Yeah, I love respect, dog. I love it. Okay. Society teaches men how to provide, but not how to heal. Facts or cap?
Fact.
Yeah.
Not to heal?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
A
true.
lot of men struggle with that healing and expressing how they truly feel about something.
Yeah.
Are you expressive of how you feel about something, bro?
Yeah, I express myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you?
I have people I can talk to.
Oh.
Yeah. So for a man, it's very important to have people you can talk to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it took me a really long time to learn how to express how I truly feel about something. I've always been like, you know, I can deal with it.
Because growing up, we've
Yeah.
been trained that way.
Yeah.
Like when you hurt yourself as a boy,
Yeah.
little boy,
Yeah.
like no, boys don't cry.
Be a man.
You know, be a man.
Yeah.
Kukaza ni.
Kaza.
So ile kukaza kuna muda mikazo haiwezekani.
Utaumia.
Yeah, so you end up hurting yourself and stuff.
When was the last time you cried, bro?
About a month ago.
What happened?
Just family stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
When
Yeah.
was the last time I cried? I don't remember, but it can't be more than a year.
What happened?
I think it was a conversation I had with with my parents.
No family.
Yeah, I think it was a family talk. So it's family. Why else would I cry?
A lady, maybe.
Oh no.
You're not confused yet?
I'm not confused.
They've not gotten in.
No.
Yet?
They got into me. They're confusing me still. But I'm taking it one step at a time, you know.
Yeah, you're still stubble.
Yeah, I'm still like jogging a little bit.
Watch out.
Yeah, I'm out. My eyes are wide open, bro. I'm
Don't
aware.
be too serious though.
Yeah,
You'll miss out the good things.
Oh yeah. Okay, for sure. When was the last time you cried, Halima?
Who?
When was the last time you cried?
This morning?
Damn.
That was fast. What happened?
What happened?
Nah, I'm not ready to express it yet.
Okay.
Girls cry for so many things, like for no reason. I may just be mad at my friend and I cry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You guys have more hormones compared to us. You know?
What about
Yeah.
that? Cry.
Like cry, like
Oh, last year.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay. 6 months ago, basically, guys.
like 12 years. Sorry, 12 months.
Oh,
something.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. Men take longer to heal after a huge breakup compared to men. Facts or cap?
What?
To women. My bad. Damn.
Yeah, fact.
Facts. Yeah.
What did you say?
Men take longer to heal after a breakup.
No, they heal before you break up.
No, that's the women's side.
Nah.
You know what? No. You are ganging up on me. I'm the only woman here.
No, you need to differentiate between after a breakup. So it's
Yeah.
like that man was dating someone.
Yeah.
Was serious with someone, not just having a fling or something.
Serious.
It's like
love.
serious in love.
Men heal very quick.
No.
Let me tell you. Okay. So I listened to this podcast called.
You don't see them getting hurt.
Because they don't show it.
We don't show it.
Okay, tell me about it.
Okay, so I was reading something, right? I think it was a book. I don't remember. It's something love in it, right? It was a book by a podcaster, famous who does like he's a healer when it comes to love. Basically, he writes books. He has a podcast. I also listen to his podcast. But it was expressing how men deal with breakup and how women deal in breakup. And with men, he was sharing that after a breakup, they'd be like, oh, we're done. So I'm just gonna be with other women.
Yeah.
And then later on, they'd be like, start to remember like how it feels out. they start to reminisce in the past, and that's how. So with women, so this is the men and the women, yeah. Everybody's broken up, right? With men, they be like start fooling around, then they go fall. But women, they start like crashing up, they start falling, and they start rising.
Yeah.
So men rise and fall, women fall and rise. So that's why it takes longer.
But these days, they kind of updated their OS.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So before they move out, they hop into another man.
No.
So they know this is over.
But they
So before leaving you, they get to have another man first.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, I'm good here.
Yeah, I'm good here.
I think we're all talking about different situationships here. Kwa mfano, on my side, uchokisema wewe, it's right. Like men, and that's exactly what I meant. You break up with a man, and the next day he's with another woman.
Yeah.
And after a month, another one. After like 3 months, another one.
The thing is, they're trying to suppress the sadness with sleeping with other women.
And that's the moment when girls cry their eyes out. And then we start dreaming.
Exactly.
And then we start
healing.
And then we start
But when you're healed, right, men start healing.
Now then I'm done with you completely.
Yeah. When you're done with him completely, when you're healed, that's when a man starts healing, when he sees you moving on.
Okay, that's just different timelines.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Women take longer to heal compared to.
So
it's facts.
Okay. Sawa, hapo
Because men are the real lovers.
Yeah,
What?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Fine.
Okay. But what is your take in the dating scene though in Tanzania though in Dar? Because you're only in Dar right now. What is your dating? How do you picture the dating scenery?
My daily?
The dating scenery in Tanzania, or in
like on my day, or like generally?
For you, on your perspective, how do you view the dating scenery? For you, how you dated in the past, like you with your history with dating, how do you view the dating scenery in Tanzania?
It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
A lot of zigzags. Yeah, and it's like, for instance, Dar es Salaam.
Yeah.
It's
packed.
Yeah, it's packed. Small place. Everybody knows everybody. And 6 months or in a year, maybe I'm dating Halima.
Yeah.
After 6 months later, after a breakup, she becomes my shemeji.
Exactly.
You know. Yani kuna hizo.
Complicated.
Yeah. So it's really, really hard dating.
Frustrating. Yeah. How about you, Halima?
Dating in Dar es Salaam is very complicated. As he said, everybody knows everybody. And then, dating is not like you find someone for marriage. Dating is to look for someone that you're compatible with, and then ndo mwingie sasa kwenye mahusiano serious, and then itokee marriage. So dating is getting to know each other. Mkishindwana mnaachana. You move on to someone who you think is better.
Thank you for saying that. People don't get that.
They don't get it. Yeah, so if you find someone that you really like, regardless of everything, unless you want to forget about love, wechukua mbuyu wako ngangana nao. Palilia, mwaga maji, walako likue. That's it. Look for someone that you think can take care of you, that you think can understand you. Deal with that person.
Understanding.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to the segment. When a man breaks, when a man breaks down, right? He isolates. When a woman breaks, she cries for help. Facts or cap?
Facts.
Some women.
Yeah?
Yeah, but most women. Yeah. Some women close off completely. They disappear.
Isolate as well.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like
So it's 50-50.
I feel like men do isolate. That's why it's like built in us growing up. Like you have to do this alone.
When I break, I isolate.
For real?
Completely.
Me too. I travel.
I go back home.
Where's home?
See my mom, Morogoro.
Oh, you from Morogoro?
No, I'm from Tanga, but my mom lives in Morogoro.
Oh, from Tanga.
Mashallah.
I'm saying, you know what they say about Tanga women, you know what I'm saying?
Why is it that's always the
narrative?
But whenever I tell someone I'm from Tanga, wanashangaa hivyo. Like,
yeah, come
what's
on.
behind that?
It's something good, right?
It's something good.
Wanashangaa kwamba kwa ubaya.
Why?
Wow.
Like, because we cherish Tanga women because of what they can do.
what can they do?
They hear they're good lovers. They take care of a man. They want to condition. They want to condition maji ya mdara. What?
Mdalasini.
Yeah, mdalasini. Yeah, like cinnamon basically. They wash it with cinnamon water.
Depends.
They purify you. Have you ever done that? Mdalasini thing?
I'm not married.
Oh, that's marriage.
Paka mtu ameolewa ndo anafanya.
I can't do it out of wedlock. I need to find someone that I truly love, put a ring on it, and then I'll do it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Where you from, bro?
Bear.
Yeah.
Moisa.
What's that?
Moisa.
What's that?
Moisa.
Sean.
Moisa is like mangi to chagas. Mangi huyu.
Manka.
Mangi si mtu anauza dukani?
Mangi is a terminology used for all chagas, like mangi or manka. So mangi is for men, manka is for women in chaga.
Oh.
In Nyakyusa, Moisa is for men, and I made this up. Moises.
Oh.
Moises.
Oh shit.
Sean, the only reason why you think mangi ni mtu anauza dukani is because Wachaga wanaaminika kuwa ni wafanya biashara sana. So duka la mangi, most of them ndo walikuwa na maduka. Yes.
Unaweza kumuita mangi kumbe ni Shirima.
What's Shirima?
Shirima is another name
okay.
for different.
Yeah, I'm not.
Where you from?
I'm Sukuma, dog.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm from. Okay, I've only been there one time, Sengerema.
Okay.
That's where my dad is. So I'm Sukuma by
beautiful.
Yeah. So I've only been there one time.
You should visit often. It's beautiful.
Really?
Yeah. I was there like 2 weeks ago.
But Ali B was telling me it's never developed. It's always the same.
But it's a city.
It's a city.
What's beautiful about it, if you might ask?
I love fish.
You love fish.
Yeah. And the weather and the lake.
Yeah.
And the vibe is kind of different from from Dar es Salaam. Yeah.
You mentioned that you like traveling. Where do you like traveling to? Within the country or outside the country?
Within the country. I love doing road trips, hiking, camping.
Oh, you are athlete, kind of like you're into that gym, like athlete type thing.
Yeah.
How did that journey start, by the way? I know you're devoted to it.
It started when I hated seeing myself on TV. Yes, like I was looking at myself on TV. I'm like, I don't look good.
Oh.
Nah, I don't like that.
You don't like that.
Yeah, if I was a fan looking at that, I'd be like, nah. So I had to do something about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and as an actor, being fit is one of the criteria you should have.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like you should be masculine. Sio lazima, but inaongeza kitu.
Yeah, for sure. I can see that. Okay. Yeah. A man can give you the world and still lose you to a guy with more attention. It's just a woman's perspective. So a man could give a woman the world, but that man could still lose his girl to a guy who gives the girl more attention. Facts or cap?
Not for me. Cap. Being through what I've been through in my life, that someone that you believe would do better, huyo mtu mwingine ambaye hajakupa dunia, can still mess you up. So I prefer someone who gives me the world. Okay, for naive girls, it's facts. Okay. For a girl like me, cap.
Okay.
Why aren't you married until now, though?
I'm not ready.
Oh, you're not ready. It's like, you're saying things like, wow.
I'm not ready.
Oh, she's charming you, huh?
Yeah, I'm like, wow, nice.
Yeah.
Getting married doesn't only mean that you have a husband. You have to be ready to take care of children. Yeah, and that I think doesn't align with my career for now.
Okay, I get it.
Oh, so you...
Time is not yet.
Yeah, okay. So you're very, very protected. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because you don't want kids, right?
Not yet. I want kids, but badai.
Yeah, for sure. Like, right now, I'm saying you're very, very protected.
Yes.
Yeah, you got to. Okay. I wanted to know what you thought of it. Do you think a man can lose a girl just from attention? Just for lacking attention to the girl?
Yeah. Because, everything that says pay, women like. Pay attention. Or pay or spend. Pay attention. Spend some time. Spend some money.
Yeah.
Everything. They like spending and paying.
Okay.
So everything related to that, you should do.
Okay.
I think I still to niweke concrete hapo kwenye point yangu. Most of the women that get married, they don't get married because the man paid attention. They get married because the man just gave the world. Kwamba sasa hii ni dunia yako, shika ino dunia yako. The moment they get married, they have children, they start becoming work, labda watoto. The man will be paying attention to other things completely and the woman wouldn't even mind. Do you understand? So it really doesn't matter and I pay attention or I pay attention. As long as we provide school fees for the children or if the woman is working, you paid 50-50, fine. But your attention doesn't really matter that much. Wanawake wengi wanaolewa iko hivyo.
I agree because I'm picturing my parents right now.
I'm picturing mine too. Like my father has always been present in academics, vitu kama hivyo, but I don't remember him being present ile muda wote.
Yeah, like I feel like the old school has been rolling like that for years. But the new generation is all about attention.
Gen Z.
Not Gen Z, just like, why do you point at me like that, Gen Z? Like, why do you do that? Why do you do that? Like Gen Z, like, what?
But you're Gen Z.
Yeah, I know, but you don't have to put it like that. Like, come on, guys. But yeah, I feel like, I'm not saying Gen Z, because Gen Z are still kids, bro. Like in the 20s.
No, they're not kids anymore.
No, I mean, when I say kids, I mean like we're still like in our 20s.
Okay.
I'm saying even millennials like right now are still messed up. I meet millennials that are messed up. No, just because I'm Gen Z doesn't mean we're all rational and immature and we just like, nah, we're not all like that. Some of us, we are very, very focused on what we consider our purpose.
Paying attention.
Nice.
You know, I pay attention. Yeah.
Okay.
I pay attention. If I love a woman.
But by the way, I've met some really smart Gen Zs.
Yeah.
Like
very creative.
Thank you.
Very creative, by the way.
Who?
But this generation is very creative.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What generation are you in, Halima?
The confused generation.
Do you mind me asking your age?
No, I will not say my age.
She found the Gen Z again.
No, listen.
She's in denial because we have those Gen Zs that are in denial.
No, not in denial, but then we don't know where to be put. Like I was born before 2000, but I was born after 1996, so somewhere in the middle.
Nah. You already gave us our age. You are Gen Z, Halima. The only one who's not Gen Z right now is Quickrocka right now.
Ngoja, unajua Gen Z kwa Tanzania wanakwambia ni watoto 2000.
Hapana.
Which I'm not.
No. Gen Z is a term. Ni hapo ndo imekolea. 2000 imekolea.
Sapo 96 mpaka 99 2000 kwa mbali hapo ndo lost generation.
I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. You are Gen Z.
Thank you.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, the last part of the segment. A woman's glow up is often after a heartbreak, and a man's glow up is after a breakdown. Facts or cap?
I must say for the women part, it's facts.
Yeah.
I don't know most about men, so I don't know.
Oh, you don't know shit?
A man's glow?
A glow up is after a breakdown. You know when you break down and you come up, that's how you glow up.
Yeah.
Facts?
That's a fact.
I feel like that too, you know?
Facts.
Do you ever get that 4 a.m. like motivation? Start like just doing some creative shit or like working out in the morning. You get that?
Yeah, I get that every day. I choose it. I don't get it. I choose it every day.
I'm a morning person guy.
Yeah.
Like even with the podcast, right? I came up with it 2 a.m. High as a motherfucker.
2 a.m.?
Yeah.
Oh, that's morning.
Yeah, I'm up.
I think I'm a morning person too.
Yeah, no, don't confuse the nightlife with morning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I woke up 2 a.m. I was in bed, waking up, not in the club.
What time do you sleep?
Okay,
what time do you go to bed? Yeah.
Okay, so I sleep maybe at midnight, 1, 2 a.m. I have a healthy schedule.
Okay.
And the reason I have a healthy schedule is because, as I said, I run this thing. I edit, produce, direct, so I reach out to the guests, literally everything. On top of that, I also work with brands, right? So I have a lot of things going on in my shit. And just because I'm building up a slow team that's gonna start helping me, I usually delegate a little bit. Some of my crew kind of helps me out with, chips in with assistant when I need advice or I need like a thing I'm trying to create, and they inspire me as well. You know. And shout out to them. Shout out to Rocky and Jordan. Yeah. So they help me, but also I still do a lot of heavy lifting.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So if I go out for a week without working, my shit is like starts to break down. So I don't have the luxury to sleep early. But in
late
some
nights, early mornings, hey.
Yes, but when that's when I'm like my schedules are like I sleep healthy like in 2 weeks in a month. And the rest of the 2 weeks, it's just grinding, you know? So I sleep for some weeks, I sleep well. Some weeks it's just like off. And
so on my side, when I wake up, I'm like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Or around 2, 3 or 4.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen like more often, like mara kwa mara.
Yeah.
Like when it happens, I'm on my creative moment.
Yeah. Always with
so me. Nikishaanza ku experience hiyo kuamka saa 9 usiku, saa 10, saa 8, I'm like, okay, something has to come out. Kwa nakuwa na concentrate.
Do you get anxious sometimes?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like if I have a busy day tomorrow and I have a shoot or so, I wake up early every time. Even today, woke up at 5, started editing. Couldn't sleep until afternoon. I took a nap when I was reading a book for Psychology of Money, and I took a nap a little bit, wake up, energy again. So I don't run out of energy a lot. But
what's motivating?
What motivates? My family. I really wanna fight for my family because my dad fought for me. My mom, they're still fighting for me, and I wanna. My mom told me her dream is to see his kids successful in whatever they venture in. And I feel like my parents are still not in peace. And I want to achieve that success so they can retire in peace.
You still have time.
I don't think like that. I want to think that there's no time. I still have to. That's why I'm motivated to always grind.
Okay.
I have a bigger picture, dog, and also besides my parents and my family, right back at home, I also feel so alive when I'm sitting down and having conversation with people. You know, this platform has given me opportunity to be in rooms I never thought I would be in. You know what I'm saying? So, I came to realize I also motivate
a lot
upcoming creators who want to do the same thing I'm doing, because I'm one of the few podcasts that are in Tanzania that are really putting in the work. You know, a lot of podcasters are very, very motivated. And this is no shade to any other podcaster, right? So it's usually they're motivated to the beginning, but everybody wants to start big. Nobody wants to start where they are. And the problem of starting big is you're not going to be consistent. Big is expensive. Big is hard work. Big needs a lot of people to operate on it. But when you start with whatever you got, that's how you build an empire, bro. Starting where you are, ground level. I started with the iPhone, and it wasn't even my iPhone. It was Jordan's iPhone, and a camera.
Shout out to Jordan.
Yeah, and it was I got assisted a little camera, like a video. You know those small cameras you go on road trips with.
Yeah.
I was given back by somebody who just saw my content because it was all phone. And it's like, yo, I got a camera if you want to borrow. I was like, oh, for real? Appreciate it. So my journey has been just people just like give me a helping hand, you know? Yeah. Then until I was able to assist myself. So it's just blessing after. That's why I'm truly grateful for everybody who's been part of my journey. And that's what motivates me, bro.
Nice.
Hey gang, don't go anywhere just yet. We still got more of the No Trolling Podcast coming out.
Sure.
Yeah, it's really powerful. It gets you. But you never. She has a low voice compared to you. Yeah, she's like,
he's a singer. Hana, ndo maana nilishindwa kuimba. Sauti is not strong enough.
Vocal training, you need that shit, right?
You know how to make your vocal strong?
I don't know how to.
You should meet someone called Joet.
Who?
Joet.
Joed.
Joet.
Joed.
He's a vocal trainer.
Never heard of him.
I feel like I need that.
I'll show you.
You want to sing?
No, like I'm a podcaster.
Okay.
I talk for a living, bro. I need vocal training.
Yeah, so you can know how to play with your voice.
What's his Instagram?
Joet. Joet, I think.
I'm a check that dude as well because I feel like I'd want to like practice vocals and shit like that. But yeah, guys, we're back from a break. Know what I'm saying? I hope if you made it this far in the show, I really appreciate you. You are OG gang, part of the gang. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully you've subscribed or follow on our audio platforms. If you're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts at. You know what I'm saying? So now we're going to dive into the last segment of the show called the No Trolling Question. So you know the title of the show is called No Trolling Podcast. No trolling meaning trolling means like, you know how trolls are? Like just not like...
Judgy.
Not judgy. It's like, if I put it in Swahili, it's like masiara. So hapa hatuna masiara. Yeah. It's like we just like real and authentic selves.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's why we have a disclaimer and everything. I protect myself now. Because I had yeah.
You got into trouble?
Oh, I got it a little bit. But it wasn't big trouble, but it was also a wake-up call. Be like, bigger trouble would come if I don't do anything about the small troubles. Yeah. Because you learn, the thing about this game, you know, you learn something new every day. You tackle new casualties every time. Like I get to learn about production every time I'm on set. Like every time a mistake happens, I'll be like, oh, damn. That never happened before, but it happened now. Why? Something happened. So it's always like a changing cycle of just, I don't know, man. You can't really, production is, you can never guarantee a success. Something has to go wrong, but you're going to find a way to maneuver. You just have to, the production is being better at maneuvering at worst case scenarios.
Yeah. By the time it reaches us, to go perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never know what I go through.
Yeah.
You don't know what I go through much. Yeah. I get anxiety, man. I can't sleep sometimes. If something went, just the other episode, right?
Yeah.
One of the clip from the guest camera corrupted. The very first clip, it was 20 minutes long. Oh my God, the way I went on a tantrum, Rocky knows. Like it was, bro, and you have to come peace with it. You have to accept
it.
It takes a couple hours.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Some things you can't
control.
Yes.
But the thing is, I could have changed it, but the quality would have not been the same. You know what I'm saying? So production things I get anxious.
Poorly.
Santa. And every after shoot, I don't stress during shoot. I stress after. So after you guys are gone and all in your back to your schedules and shit.
I get anxious every time I'm on stage.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Or were you anxious before you got here?
No, not like the camera. I mean, like when I was competing for Miss Tanzania, Miss World, everything. I always, uzoei kitu hicho. Akizoeleki.
Oh yeah?
Hamna kitu kinazoeleka ever.
Yeah. So when you guys leave and shit, I have to start copying everything to the PC and hope to pray to God nothing corrupts.
But that's what you do, right? That's what you love doing, right?
Yeah. No, I love this part.
Oh, the aftermath.
Not the production part.
No, I love it too, but it's tough love for that production part. It's tough love for the production. But as I grow, I'm gonna start paying people to do that for me.
Yeah. So, but you should know how to do it yourself.
That's what I'm doing right now.
That's good.
And up to start paying people to do it for me, I already know exactly what I want.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like they all know what I like. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you're setting the cameras there, they make sure I cross-check it. So you can see, I'm comfortable. Right. Because I'm the one who sees oversees the post-production.
Perfectionist.
Yeah, I'm a perfectionist. I even get anxiety when I go in public. I'm gonna go to an event. I'm an introvert, bro.
You're an introvert?
Yeah.
Same here.
What?
Yeah.
I'm an extrovert. Like a butterfly.
We can see that. We can see that. You like the spotlight, for crying out loud.
No, it's not even about spotlight. Even if the spotlight is not on me, napenda too being around people.
Really?
I want to be around people. I want to talk to people. When I sit to myself, I start talking to my brain and I don't like what I'm saying to myself. So I'd rather talk to other people.
Oh.
Yes, very much.
Damn.
Yeah.
I like being indoors, playing video games or watching something or just being in my creative space, you know what I'm saying?
I get lonely real quick. I get bored real quick. So I'd rather be around people.
Okay. So back to the segment, right? So we have a saying in the show where we say, no trolling, don't sweat it.
No trolling, don't sweat it.
Yeah, so I give you a statement like, hey, Quickrocka, what car do you have? I'll be like, hey, don't sweat it, I got a Benz. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. You got the question? You understood the how you use it? Okay, so we're gonna dive into the first segment.
Okay.
Should your friends be your biggest fans? No trolling.
Okay, my answer is they should be my biggest fans. So how do I say it?
So you say don't sweat it, and you're like, don't sweat it, and I, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. What do you?
Don't sweat it. My friends should be my biggest fans. Yes, I mean.
Yeah, you can say yes. Just give us an answer. How about you, bro?
Not really. I don't mind.
Me too, actually.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Your men.
As long as they're my friends and
Yeah, like
we link up on
like
something.
most of my friends don't even watch my podcast. They just like look at the clips and be like, "Hey, we saw you with Quickrocka." That's it. We saw you at Halima. That's all. That's all they. That's one. And I don't mind. It's not that deep because some of my friends don't even are on social media like that.
Oh, okay.
And my work revolves around social media. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and yeah. Okay, why do you think your friends should be your biggest fans, though?
Now, from my, I'm talking as a person that comes from beauty pageants. Miss Tanzania defines who I am.
Okay.
So in this kind of thing, if I don't get like physical, real support, it's useless. You have to really support me. I really need to have fans that really support my journey for me to get to where I am. Like how they supported me throughout my journey to Miss World. The send-off, they came to Miss World to watch Miss World with me, my friends and family. So that's what I really need as speaking from my industry. I don't know about you guys. So as for you have a podcast, your friend can just post it without even knowing what you're talking about. Fine. But as for me, I need your presence there for me to succeed. So yeah, for me, my friends should be my biggest supporters and fans.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, you need that. Okay.
Yeah.
That physical support.
Yes.
You have a lot of friends.
Maybe I may say I have a very small circle of friends. Lakini, I have a lot of people that I talk to.
Oh, I feel like that goes for everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. This statement got me thinking. You know what I'm saying? Stop approaching women you can't afford. What do you think about that, bro? No trolling.
Women can't afford? What does that mean?
Like, you know how they... So I saw a clip, like, this girl's talking about, if you can't afford me, you see the lifestyle I'm living, or you see the things I do. So if you can afford me, why are you approaching me?
I've seen the things you're doing those by yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, exactly what I said.
Why should I?
Cheap in. You look, you're fine on your own. You seem fine on your own.
Exactly.
Why should I? What do you mean? I never get that statement. Like, what are your thoughts on that, bro?
I think it's just a way of them trying to verify their ways of getting,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about let's give us a female perspective.
This thing is very complicated.
Really?
I say for any man that wants a woman, go for it. No matter whether unaweza ku afford or huwezi ku afford. You like
Afford
a girl,
what?
take her lifestyle. Like for example, I'm used to living a certain kind of lifestyle and then I fail. Wait, I'm not done talking. Like for example, I was working before COVID-19 and then COVID-19 came in and struck. And then I was like really broke. Now, would you be able to bring me back to where I was? You can't. So are you also willing for me nianze kuwa sikupi muda nafanya kazi sana kwa sababu nilishuka? Will you leave me or not? My point is, ukinikuta niko sehemu fulani, kwa mfano kitokea nimeshuka, unaweza kunipuza? If not, you're not for me.
Now that's has to come to a point where you guys are already dating. It's like the flows and everything.
Yeah.
Like challenges,
Yeah.
like planning ahead together. So it's like I'm doing something for you that will be beneficial for all of
us.
Well, me, I don't date any man that, okay, I have in the past, but right now I cannot date a man ambaye hajanizidi. You have to be better than me. You have to be better than me mentally. You have to be better than me kwenye experience. You have to be better than me financially. Every kind of thing unatakiwa kuwa bora zaidi kwangu ili wewe ndo uwe my leader. That's the hiyo ndo kanuni yangu, I can say.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Ndo hicho kitu ambacho nasema, can you afford that woman? Unaweza kumlead. I think I'm thinking of it in a different perspective.
No, I feel like I'm trying to wear your shoes right now, and I actually see where you're coming from. In the beginning, I was thinking about dating, like the early stages of dating. And that's what I was picturing in my head when I was asking this question.
Okay.
And some people, hata kama hajakuzidi at that moment, 6 months is a different story. Anaweza akakuzidi. Like, undermine right now. Next time you see this nigga pulling up in a Rolls Royce, and you're like, ay. You see, so I'm not saying your perspective is wrong.
Okay.
I'm just saying that it's like closed off. And there's nothing wrong. A woman should feel secure with his man. Should feel like her man should be superior over the woman. Of course, that's the natural way of going with things. But akikuzidi kila kitu, what will you be having?
Me mwanaume nikimzidi itakuwa shida.
No, because you
have a very strong character.
I feel like relationship is adding on to one another. It's not one adding to the other. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I have a different perspective on it. Believe what you believe. I believe what I believe. Mimi inabidi unizidi. I'm a woman. Like, okay, I'm still traditional in some kind of way. Yeah. Like, okay, I'll work.
So what if okay, you started amekuzidi, then challenge za maisha zinatokea. Ameanguka.
Tutampandisha juu, arudi juu alipokuwa mwanzoni.
Utaweza?
I can.
Okay.
This is someone ambaye tayari unajua anaweza kufika huko. A strong personality, a strong mind maybe.
So maybe, okay, if you meet someone with a strong personality, strong mind, lakini bado hajatoboa, can you tell?
Not now. Mistaki kujipa hizo stress. Because I'm telling you this, I've been in that experience where you took a man for who he is, na bado he fumbled. Kwa bora niwe na mtu ambaye at least najua ameni-elevate kwenye maisha.
Hata kifambo hamna shida.
Yes, at least unajua kabisa huyu mtu alinisaidia at some point. Kuliko kuwa na kitu ambacho ni empty.
Kitu? Damn.
Tomato kitu.
Kitu.
Sorry.
Damn. Hey. Well, come on, ni kitu kama mimi. Tuendelea kupambana. It is a controversial. B2. Shout out to the B2s in the room, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, this is a very controversial topic, and there's never like a conclusion to it. But you guys on the watching us right now, please share your comments down below and let us know what's your perspective of it. The comment could be as long as a book. I'ma read that shit and I'ma reply to that shit. And the thing is, at the end of the day, everybody's grew up differently, so it's okay to have different perspective of things, and that's what makes us human, because we're different. We don't have to be the same, and I don't think there's a definition of what's right and what's wrong. I feel like everything is just subjective to how you grew up
and experiences too. Like I keep stressing this, it depends on your experience.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
You know that saying it made me rethink.
Yeah.
It's like, don't come to me if you can't afford me.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of women are getting played in these times.
Facts.
Yeah. So it's like I just set a budget.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just put you on a budget. Then I'm out.
Okay.
It's like,
Now thinking of that.
so if you know this kind of woman's like, she's like, I should afford her. Okay, I'm gonna put her on a budget, then I'm gonna walk away because she's not real. It's like a man looking for a settlement wants like a real woman. It's like the feminine type of woman. not like it's complicated.
It is. Like the thing is,
It's very complicated.
and I'm not trying to speak because I have a lot of experience in dating. No. I'm just saying from how I observe my people who are like above me, like age wise, and you sit down with these people and they're like, bro, the game is rigged. Mm-hmm. And when they express how they treat women that are just want them from, women tend to build a fantasy of a guy, where men usually just go with what they get, and that's why men try to change women, because they try to add what they believe is right to them, and women build up this fantasy of his dream dude. But if you get off your head, both men and women, if we get off our heads and just be realistic, I feel like we're gonna accomplish something nice.
Because for what I know is like men and women were created to work together.
Yeah.
So it's like everything is in twos, like up, down, left, right.
Yeah.
Men, women. Everything is a pair. So it's like you finding a man or a man finding a woman. It's like finding your pair, your compatible pair.
Yeah.
So that when you work together, you move.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. We're going to next question. Do you think children should follow on their parents' footsteps?
No.
Don't troll them.
Don't sweat it.
Yeah.
You don't have to follow in your parents' footsteps. Like if I would follow in my parents' footsteps right now, I would be walking in what? Ningekuwa labda ni askari magereza.
Damn.
Because they believe that it's more stable. It's a more stable income. Like you're going to retire and have a retirement plan, and it's SSF or something funds. Do you even know what that is?
NSSF?
Pension funds.
Pension funds, and it's
NSSF.
okay. Yeah, something like that.
I know pension funds. Come on, I got a grandma who was an accountant. Yeah.
Okay, so naamini kwamba huko ningeenda ndo kuna labda kuna constant guarantee. Yes,
Less
lakini
risk.
Mimi hapa nilikuwa naamini kitu kingine. And also kuna wanasema sikiliza maneno yangu usifate matendo yangu. They always say that.
Za kuambiwa
Changanya na za kwako. Zambayo wayo changanya na za kwako, something like that. Yes.
You lost me.
I know.
akili za kuambiwa.
What's that? Is that like a mithemi? No, mithali kitendawili au
msemo alitoa
The previous president.
Yeah, Kikwete.
Jakaya Kikwete.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Kwamba akili za kuambiwa changanya na za kwako. So kila unachoambiwa unachukua kama kilivyo.
Okay. Yeah, facts.
What you've been told?
Yeah.
Rethink and
add value to it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, jiongeze basically. Okay, usifuate mtiririko.
Sio lazima ufuate kila kitu ambacho wazazi wanakuambia. Sawa, they are leading you, but then ongeza akili zako mwenyewe binafsi, and then you can work out your plan for the life that
How
you
about
have.
you? What do you think?
Don't sweat.
Yeah.
It's not important to follow.
To follow.
Yeah.
I truly
But if they're having a family business, if there's something big in the family and they're doing it, I think for children 1 or 2 or 3 should venture into that type.
I feel like parents should find a way to make it interesting so that the children would feel passionate about the family business rather than telling them, oh, you're going to go to them and then work for the company. You shouldn't tell or command it. You should inspire it to the kids.
From the childhood.
Yeah, from childhood growing up. Yeah, I feel like that building. And I feel like it's toxic if parents expect children to be exactly how they are. Like, that's very toxic. And growing up, I've always been like told like, oh, you should be an engineer, you should be a doctor, a pilot. These are the jobs that are trending when your kids are just, what do you want to be? Oh, a doctor. Oh, I want to be an engineer, a pilot. How they don't say, oh, I want to be an artist. No,
never.
They don't say that when they're kids. They say that unless you I'm talking about African kids, by the way, Tanzanian kids. Not like abroad. I don't know the culture out there, but maybe people grew up. You see children like 8-year-old being at American Got Talent, just performing. So they've been trained to be an artist from childhood. But I'm talking about Tanzania right now. And growing up, I've been fixated on the idea of computer. I'm a science guy, so I majored in computer science basically. So communication system engineering basically. So I was on that and I was doing computer science on the side besides the uni course I had. I used to love programming, you know what I'm saying, building website and shit. I don't love it as much, but I still like IT. So tech basically. So growing up, that was my world. Then when I started looking at the employment rates in my country, I was like, damn, is there a future with this? Like I'm trying to.
I think he's explaining exactly what we're telling him. Akili zambayo wayo changanya na za kwako. Za kuambiwa, sorry. So you had this whole idea of IT, but aren't you using it right now?
You are using
it. You're not employed. You've employed yourself, but you're still using it.
Yeah, I was using it.
Knowledge, you're using it, editing, doing this podcast. It's kind of.
Let me tell you the knowledge. All the knowledge I got was from my own efforts. And that's what I'm saying. And I was depending on the system a few years ago. Not now.
But the computer science knowledge you had was the
foundation.
Was the foundation to this.
You might not know it, but it is.
Maybe. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm proud of that. I felt really good doing it. You know, but I'm saying the future of it, where I'm at, was unrealistic. Because when you study computer science,
you found a way to employ yourself.
Yes.
Not being employed.
Yes. Yeah. And then when I started being a creator, that's where I thrived more and I got to figure out myself more. And that was me, my own voice, not parents trying to say things in my ears and convincing me. Because the moment I said I want to follow myself and not my parents, that's how I'm here.
Nice.
But do you believe that parents wanachangia sana tabia na ukuaji wa mtoto?
Kabisa.
Character of a child.
Yeah, I'm not saying my parents were holding me back. They were just doing what's right on their knowledge. I just had to use what they taught me in life. Na akili zangu tunachanganya hapo unasemaje?
Akili za kuongea.
Unachanganya na zako. Exactly. That's what I did. When I did that, my parents are a big fan of the show.
That I understand.
They support me as well.
I'm asking a different question.
What is the question?
I understand that, okay, you nishaelewa, your professional part. I'm asking like, malezi ya mzazi. Yanasaidia sana kudefine who you grow up to be. As a person.
Yes. That's what we're talking about. Tabia ambazo unaonesha in public. Nyumbani ndio inaonesha umelelewa vipi nyumbani.
Mazoea.
Mazoea. Unadharau watu, maana kwa wazazi wako walikuwa tu wanakuachia udu what you want. Unaongea nao kama marafiki zako. Wazazi hutaki kuongea nao kama marafiki zako.
Okay.
Although you can
in a
respectful way. You know, some girls call their mom their best friend. You know,
yes,
and some dudes call their dads like to go. Not bro. I don't call my dad bro. No, wait.
Man would
my dad is a Sukuma. Is a Sukuma Tanzania man. Bro. No. I address him as dad.
This video I was watching this morning. So this guy, he lives in the UK, but Nigerian mother, father, and grandmother. Sitting in a couch like this and that, akamuita babake, let's say, Sean, can you pass me that glass of water? The dad was like, what did you just call me? He called the mother. When the mother came down, and then akamuita tena mamake, Patricia, it's not a big deal. The mother called the grandmother.
Damn, because they're using official name. I've never addressed my dad with his official name.
Took me 15 years to know my mom's real name.
You should try tomorrow.
What's up, Jackson?
Yeah, try it.
How you doing? Bro, what are you on, nigga? But my dad's pretty cool. You probably laugh about it.
Try it. Then you tell it.
I'll let you guys know. You guys know. Okay. If you don't find your partner attractive anymore, how do you address it? No trolling.
You start.
I'm starting everything.
That's really hard.
no stress.
Yeah.
I'll just try to bring him back to how he was. Buy you some shoes if I feel like you're losing taste in shoes. Like take you to the gym as a partner if I feel like you're gaining too much or too skinny.
You're talking about
Physical
attraction.
Yeah.
Oh, when you tell me attraction, it's like I go all the way in. Like everything.
Damn, dog, you deep like that? Okay, let's try both and see which one we land on.
You know, you can be attracted to someone on their behaviors, on how they treat others, on how they carry themselves. Not the looks. That's out of the looks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then maybe you could be attracted to someone with their looks. So it depends on which area is damaged.
Okay, for today, let's talk on looks.
On looks.
Yeah. If you find your looks wise, if you don't find your partner attractive anymore, how do you address it? No trolling, don't sweat it, basically. Yeah.
No sweat. I wouldn't address it.
Damn.
Yeah, because I think choosing someone as my partner, it's way beyond looks.
Personality.
Yeah, personality. There are a lot of things. So if looks crash, I'ma see what's good, still good, and hang on there. Yeah, we can use my looks.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you
Usually, as for me, I never go for a partner just because of how they look.
Oh, yeah?
With me, it's mostly how you make me feel.
Yeah.
I go for people that make me jittery. I go for personalities more. So I really wouldn't stress on it. I wouldn't sweat it. But in case we are talking about now, ulikuwa attracted na mtu kwa sababu ya the way the person looks and then it's not there anymore, utaweka tu vitu fulani corners nyingi arudi alivyokuwa before without saying it verbally.
Kula wali.
Unahakikisha tu anakula matunda. You know what? Let's have this for breakfast.
Personally, I don't think I'll address it verbally. I'll just do some gestures and try to implant it naturally onto her. And when she's like, "Oh, babe, I look so good now." Yeah, I know you look good. It's just this
like
is
taking out shopping.
Yeah. This is just a personal. This is just like a personal gain for me.
Yeah.
You don't need to address everything with your partner. You know that, right? Yeah, as much as you trust the partner, and sometimes you do things on the download just to protect how she feels.
Yeah.
Women are sensitive, and if you're a man and you really love a woman, you'd understand that. You don't have to make everything a big deal, and you don't have to just literally everything, because women are emotional beings, very sensitive. So little things could cause a huge argument, and you'd be like, "How did we get here? I was just talking about how you got a little belly."
I mean, I would prefer a man who tells me, but also work on it.
Oh, okay. You say that now.
No, wait.
When it's addressed to you?
Yeah.
Hey, it's a whole fight.
Thing.
Don't jump to conclusions. Okay, say it, but then make sure that you motivate me to make sure that it goes away.
So basically, just do what I do, but just like out loudly, basically.
So maybe I could show you a picture of someone else, like
Someone else? No, me when I used to look hot. And then you'd be like, you know what? You really looked nice here. Can you go back to this? I'm like, okay, how? Motivate me now.
Nah, I was young.
Nah, I don't think you should. No, hey, would I try that? No, because it's risky.
It's really risky.
You start a fight.
We're a bit bipolar though. I might say this today, but don't feel the same way tomorrow.
Shit, you just said you're bipolar. Damn.
No, I didn't say I am. I said women are. Like we change them. Sorry, no, bipolar is not the right word. Let's say
it is the right
indecisive.
word.
I think I don't know. We change our minds all the time.
Not the bipolar of the brain, it's the hormones. Because I hear there's this thing where when you approach women in different stages of their month, it's different.
Kuna phases.
Yeah, kuna
like
phases.
4 phases.
Yeah. Well, please explain.
Sikumbuki entirely. I just know that kuna kipindi, there's the menstrual period.
Yeah.
There's a lateral. There's a ovulation part.
Oh.
And then there's the one that's where you're very good. I don't remember the exact. You just have 1 week for a woman to be perfect at 100% with the 100% good moods, and then the rest of the 3 weeks are hectic.
Okay, which week is best?
on the next episode of Not Trolling Podcast.
Okay. She's gatekeeping. Give us the sauce, woman. But it's all good.
They'll comment
on
the comments. The ones that understand.
Okay. All right. The last question of the day.
Okay.
You're home alone. The doorbell rings. You answer the door. It's a naked lady in front of you. What are you doing?
Me?
No trolling. Yeah. And you. It's a naked lady. Whoppa.
Okay. No,
don't sweat it?
Don't sweat it.
Yeah.
I would open the door and the first thing I would think of is like maybe she's in trouble. So just let her in and listen.
You let a naked woman in your house?
Yes. Maybe she was running from some rapist or something.
Okay, before you give out further explanation, please give out your answer.
I would find something to cover up first.
Yeah.
Then get to talk. It's like, what's wrong? Naked. That's not right.
That is not right.
Yeah, we don't walk naked.
We don't walk naked.
Yeah, it's like,
what if it was
in trouble or something?
What if it was a dude?
A dude. I might even get outside first for us to talk.
You're gonna talk to a naked dude at your door?
Naked dude outside?
Or maybe I'll just come back inside and close the door. I don't know. That's complicated.
I think you'll be like, oh shit!
Yes, I'll be startled.
Whenever it's a girl, there's a little soft spot for you, know?
Yeah.
What if it's a nigga?
But why is it like that?
No, it's just a scenario.
Okay.
You're just chilling on a normal Sunday. As the door is ringing.
You're home alone.
Yeah.
A dude I wouldn't let in. Unless I see like really severe signs of kwamba hayupo sawa. A woman I would let her in. Regardless. And then I would listen.
I wouldn't let in any of them.
None. Nobody's getting in my house. Vampires? No. It's more so security. You don't know.
Okay.
They say the greatest enemy. The Trojan horse, the Trojan theory where it was back in the early years of living. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They fooled the other kingdom by sending him a gift, but inside that gift there were warriors who were meant to kill everybody. So that might be a disguise.
Sasa utakuwa umefanya nini duniani mpaka wakutumie mtu yuko naked na kuja kukua?
Unajua watu
dunia na watu wengi.
Kuna vitu vingi, dunia na vitu vingi. Yeah, but I feel like I wouldn't let nobody in, but I will address. And first of all, I'll lock the door first. Like I'll be like, I'm in our closet. I'll be like, what the hell is that, man? I'm just chilling on a Sunday and this is happening. What's going on? And it depends where you live, though, right?
But if someone wanted to harm you, why would they be clothless?
But I would. Okay, I don't know. But I would close it. Then
listen.
Think. First of all, if it's whoever that is, I'll get something to cover them first.
Oh yeah.
And then give it to them and be like, step back a little bit.
Are they like that with like they're worried or they're running away from something or they want a hideaway? Yani.
Okay, they just.
And just poop.
He's just there. You can't tell nothing. You don't understand anything.
Get the fuck out of here.
Mpe nguo afu endelee na safari zake. Basi.
So you don't be like, so if it was a worried situation, you would be like, of course, that's human instinct. If somebody's worried, he looks worried and like stressed, you also like, oh damn, something's wrong. That's not right. Yeah. But you can't tell nothing. You're just a naked person on the door. So I just provide the like a sheet or something. I'd be like, bro, what are you doing on my door?
Who are you?
Who are you? Why are you on my door? And I'm gonna hear them out.
Okay. Different scenarios at that time. Sisi tuko tofauti hapa, uwezi jua wewe mwenyewe ungereact vipi, so you never know.
Naked? Do they ring bells naked?
Maybe if it's a prank.
Oh, Gen Zs do that?
I don't know if Gen Z do that, but people do that, Gen Z or not.
Okay. Where I'm from, people don't do that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have you ever lived in apartments where there's kids and like, No. So if you live in apartments, shit like that happen.
What?
Yeah, if in apartments, if you live in apartments of a lot of people, like apartment building, right?
Yeah.
Like let's say in a busy city like Kariako
So?
or like Pasta, right?
Somebody will come on your door naked?
No. People just do random stuff at your door.
Okay.
Truth or dare? Dare me is yo mtu anaenda.
Just like DoorDash. They call it
Rudy
DoorDash.
ulipotoka. That's one I wouldn't even help.
Did you see that story? Like I feel like it was online, and they were doing people were playing a DoorDash on a dude. This dude came, and that dude and the guy who was paying DoorDash is just like knocking on the door and running away and recording, getting outside and frustrated. So content, but that nigga killed the creator, died.
That's bad.
Oh.
This dude was actually worried something is going on. Took out his shit. I was saying,
That's bad.
Nigga died.
Oh.
And that's why a lot of people do crazy shit for content.
I don't do pranks.
I hate
At
pranks. I don't think I'm built to prank somebody. So to be a prankster, you have to enjoy tormenting people.
Yeah, not really.
Now, what do you mean not really? You're tormenting people. And you're laughing at it.
I don't.
No, it's just a prank. You know how Americans be out there, you be like, do you see?
They find it fun.
Yo, look, it's just a prank. You don't have to be angry. Why? Just because it's a prank doesn't mean I'm not supposed to be angry, dog. You still piss me off. I'm still pissed. So I see these videos on TikTok how people abroad there, I don't know if it's America in general, but just people out there, like in these big like Walmart, and people be pranking people. And all the time, I'm like, bro, I would not be a good recipient of a prank.
Now for me, I'm very charming and talkative and all that, but I'm very short-tempered too. So that's really bad. Don't prank me.
Quick?
What?
0 to 100 real quick?
To what? To 100, real quick.
Wow.
Real quick. And from 100 to 0, real quick.
Oh, that's good.
So you're a crash out, basically.
No, I small things irritate me and small things make me happy.
What are the small things that irritate you? On a guy.
On a guy?
On a guy.
Oh, this is so personal.
Okay.
I don't know. It's I didn't think you're going back there.
Okay, never mind. It's all good. She holding back on us, but it's all good at the end of the day. If you really wanna know something about a girl, you just hang out with them. You'll pick it up slowly. And yeah,
they're different. The girls hanging out with the boys, they're different from the girls who are just girls.
Oh.
Yeah. Many girls hanging with the boys, they're alpha females. Yeah, they think different from other girls. I have how should I put that? I have friends who are girls.
Girlfriends.
female friends.
Yeah, female friends.
Yeah.
So I find them different, you know. And sometimes, like, when I share with them something, they're surprised too. It's like, hey, do that? I'm like, okay.
It's different.
They also don't know that.
It's different. I mean, having female friends, I've come to accept that it's okay. It's not to some standard. You know, how you treat your female friends and how you treat your male friends is completely different.
Different, yeah.
You don't treat them like a bro. They're still women. Just because they're women and you consider them as a bro, you can just like fart in front of them or do all that mumbo jumbo you do with boys, right?
Yeah.
You have to still respect them and keep that boundary, like, because men are easily tempted. Like, that's how we're built. You know, that's why they say a lot of men cheat, which is, I don't think a lot of men.
Being tempted with your female friend?
No. But let's be honest with you. Be honest with me, bro. Some of your female friends right now, did it start solely from friendship, or you was like, you know, then you're like, no, never mind.
It started some like that, some just like friends.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. And many is like, then you're like, never mind. I can't deal with that. I'd rather be my friend.
Yeah.
You know. So that's how it usually starts for most men. Friendships with women, and it's not.
It's like you want to hit it, then you're like, yo, she's a bro.
Yeah, she's a bro. And you're like, nah, okay. Nah, yeah, you come to terms with it. And yeah, you really have to set boundaries with female friends. Like, especially if you're in a relationship. Sometimes people cut off their female friends just because their girlfriend is jealous. Why are you hanging out with her? It's because you never had those boundaries before the relationship, and you expect you can just randomly randomly treat them like trash just because you're dating. You can't do that to a female friend. You can't do that. That's rude. Mainly just try to set that boundary if you know you're not gonna go there. If it's about that, let it be. Like, if it's about smashing, just keep it strictly smashing. You know, you can put some gestures in there, like friendly gestures, but you can't overdo. If you overdo, people start catching feelings. You don't believe that?
Are you smashing someone for female friends?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh my God.
Listen,
you're trying to,
I'm trying to make myself. Listen,
cover it up.
I'm not covering anything. I'm guilty of charging.
Okay.
I've
That's it. No more explanation. That's it.
No. Let me give you my point of view. That was me a year ago.
Come on.
Yeah. Just like 6 months ago.
Literally a year, 12 months. Not like 6 months ago. Like this year, I've really evolved as an individual, and I've learned to prioritize bigger things.
I really find it hard to keep male-female friendships very hard.
Why?
No, most of these people ambao ni marafiki zangu at some point labda walikuwa ni mashemeji, so that's a no-go zone.
Yeah.
Those can be my friends, but some people that I just meet, inakuwa ngumu sana ku keep as friends because they always want to be more than that. Always. So I can understand unavyosema men are easily tempted.
Yeah. What if Taki kuwa more than that, then you also
I have never met a man of that sort.
Okay.
I'd not say man, say boys, because like our youth ndo naweza nikasema hapo kwenye friend group yangu sana, like from I don't know 23 to 32 hivi.
Our boys?
Yani kwa seme age watu tunaolingana.
Oh, you know what? Halima Kopwe.
A 23-year-old is a boy.
No, that's a man.
That boy could get you pregnant. Let's get that shit straight.
Yeah, that's a man.
Let's not try to diminish this thing.
I have a right to remain silent.
Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the day. Because I don't want to give this girl a mic again. Because now, this is toxic. But yeah, this was episode 67 of the No Trolling Podcast with Halima Kopwe and Quickrocka. You know what I'm saying? I genuinely appreciate you guys for showing up. This means a lot. You showing up and showing up for my audience as well. And giving out your thoughts and opinions on different things. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who's made it this far. You're really part of my gang, you know what I'm saying? I really appreciate it. Shout out to everybody who's a Gen Z, you know. Shout out to the Gen Z. Shout out to V2 out there. Come on, Kitu kama mimi na Quickrocka. Shout out to you, you know what I'm saying? Keep pushing. Shout out to the 9-to-5 warriors, you know what I'm saying? If you're just coming from work right now, pour yourself a strong drink because you deserve that. Because kissing ass all day ain't a bitch. You need, because like, that's how 9-to-5 go, right? Kissing a lot of ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to say yes to everything even when you're not feeling it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, shout out to the single mothers out there. Shout out to the single parents out there. Keep pushing, keep staying motivated. Okay, shout out to the pretty women out there in the world, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to the women who like to travel, you know what I'm saying? And hey, guys, shout out to every other podcast out there. If you're a podcaster like myself, there's room for every one of us. So just keep pushing, just keep showing up for your audience and showing love back to them. And they also like to feel appreciated, you know? Yeah. And shout out to everybody in the entertainment industry, you know what I'm saying? Because the small circle out here, and you end up meeting everybody, and just to be respectful and don't try to diss nobody on the covers because people be talking. So it's gonna circle back to you. But yeah, lastly, keep us in your prayers because Lord knows we need to be there. Hey, it's hard out here. And until next time, guys, peace.
Peace.
All right. Yeah.
That's